Hey guys, just wanted to change our production series. Want to do a quick update with my 2024. Kind of my go-to discs I have for certain shot shapes. Um, so this is my part of my disc collection. I've shared did another video on my disc collection. Excuse me. Anyway, so there's some of my go-to discs for different shot shapes for my forehands. I want a straight shot with a little bit of skip, not a lot of ground play. I go with the Andrew Presnell Force. I got one in this color, and I have a backup. My main one I have is in this nice, really cool red right here. This is pretty cool. Tour Series Andrew Presnell Force by Discraft. Another one I like with the turnover shots. I like the Z Wasp. That's same thing just like me Beth throws it, with a slow panning turnover shot. As well, for a faster panning turnover shot with no fade, I like to go with a Z Meteor. That is my turnover shot for hole 7 at Turkey Hill. For my approaches and some of my upshots, I use the Zone. This is the Paul Macbeth 5-time run of zones. They are my favorite and probably most players' favorite run of zones. I also like to go with the I like to go with the Venoms, Z Venoms for my straight with a heavy fade. When I'm going uphill on hole 12 from the tee pad to the long basket, I go with this lightweight Boss is 155. I go lightweight disc for my uphill shots. For hole 18, long to short, I'll go with this Halo Beast. It gets parked around to the basket. For hole 16, long to long, I'll go with the ESP Venom to get that nice birdie. And I want a straight shot, I'll go with my Big Z Malta, just like Paul Macbeth uses. And if I want a straight putter, I'll go with a Streamline Disc Electron Firm Pilot and Baseline. When it gets really windy, and I'll go ahead and pull out my Zone OS for those choppy, windy shots on the approach or even a putter, even when it gets really windy, the putt. Also, when it gets windy, I'll go to my Nuke OS. I'll be using my Nuke OS when it gets really windy for those spike hazards and those really heavy highs when the wind's really kicking. Another one I like a lot is my drone, discraft drone with a drone on it. That's pretty funny. Another one I've been liking is the Big Z Undertaker for hole 8 around the bend. Another alternative that also works is this titanium Undertaker, same one that's like in Macbeth but a factory second. This Paul Macbeth 5-time titanium Undertaker that's been working. The one that's been working out is the Passions, ESP Passions that I've been working out. They've been in and out of the bag, still kind of testing to see if they really work out for me. Another one that's been really working for hole 3, short to long, has been this ESP Venom by Discraft. That gets me parked every time. Hole 14, short has been this ESP Force, this Paul Macbeth 5-time Paul Macbeth Force. Another disc I've been loving that I've been throwing a lot is the Nuke. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. Love Nuke for that just reliable, overstable shot with a nice ground play. Another shot that I've been really hoping on, leaving on, and liking recently is the Captain's Raptor. This is the first run Polyol Bar Captain's Raptor. These are really limited, so I have a couple. They're probably, I think someone said they're valued at like $30 now. They're pretty rare. You're not going to see many of those. Another one I like is the, what I like a lot is the innova Champion Rhino. That's for my straight shots with overstable, like hole 2, red to red. That's a shot shape example. For the spike geysers, I go with a version of the Legacy Cannon. The distance driver with a really steep rim, so it's really good for, it gets on those spike angles, it hits the ground, it does not skip, bounce, or roll, nothing like that. Another thing I like to do is for this like late fade shots, a slight turnover but with a late fade. No fade, lull turn and no fade for a hole 9, short to long is the Lucid Maverick by Dynamic. That's a really good one. For my putters, I'm now putting with Jawbreaker focuses. I was previously putting with Lunas, but now I'm putting with Jawbreaker focuses because they have a little more overstability and they also have more glide as well. I use them in ESP, and I also like them in just straight up D-line baseline plastic. If I had to choose one, I would choose the Jawbreaker over the baseline. I have tried the Crazy Tough, which is a variant of baseline. There's nothing special about the Crazy Tough. They're not Crazy Tough like the name. It's just a name. Another disc I've been liking a lot is the... Give me just a second here as I sort through my stuff. Is the Slammer. Sake Bomb Slammer. It's been really good for my approach shots. It's similar to the Zone, but it has no ground play. The Zone I can get ground play from. And that's just like when it kind of hit and sit, I pull out that Sake Bomb Slammer. It does not do anything. It does not react at all on the ground. Anyway, some other discs I like to bag, noteworthies, that I also have in the bag are the innova Star Gator. Same shot as the drone, but a more overstability with no ground play. Little to no ground play. I have another Rhino X. Same thing as the Rhino, but a little more overstable. Take more overstable. Again, this is for when it rains out. I have the DX version of most of these discs. Another disc I've been loving recently is a Dynamic Disc Captain. This is the special Southern Maryland Classic 2018 version. That stamp is really good. Let's see, anything else that's special? Ooh, I've been liking the Hades too, the Polybeth Hades for that really unstable shot that comes back a little bit at the end. Another shot that is noteworthy I should mention is the iBlend Centurion. That is the second shot on either long to long or short to long. It gets me from a first shot all the way to the basket and then a look at a birdie and if not a tap in for par. So that's another noteworthy disc that I've been loving on. Another disc that I've been really liking is the Star Savant. So it has a similar to the Venom, but it has a little bit of turn and a little bit of fade, so it's much less overstable. Like the another one I've been liking that I've been messing with is the Undertaker. Again, I have the Undertaker in all the plastics. And that is... Oh, one more is the ESP Thrasher. This is a Infinite Disc Bali Bomber stamp. I love this Bali Bomber stamp. This is... I'm not sure how many these are made, but I gotta get more. So if you have Bali Bomber ESP Thrashers with light color, send them my way. Max weight. Anyway, I love this disc. ESP Thrasher, pretty awesome. This particular stamp, I love this particular stamp on this nice background. Again, the ESP Thrasher I would throw on hole 1, long to short, get it in the fairway, and tap in for a par. Make a nice par out of it. Anyway, and here's my update on my collection of putters. This is not including ones I've retired. This is my current unused collection. Let's see if it'll focus. I have them color coordinated. I have 4 that are ready to be putted outside, and I have, minus the alien here, I've retired 6 of these. I've retired 6 of these because they're just too worn in. I have a really cool alien. It's pretty cool. When the alien came out, I got the Nexus alien. That's a pretty cool feature. Yeah, you won't see a Nexus alien that often. Every now and then I'll throw the Athena, but it comes in and out of the bag. Same thing with this done. The innova Charger, it's in and out of the bag depending on what course I'm playing. Also, here's my update on my Luna collection. This is minus like 3 Lunas, but I also have 2 Midnight ones over here. This is pretty cool. I've collected all the stamp and color variations that I can find on my local retailer site. Same thing with this one. One's in rainbow. One's in just regular. Same thing as all this purple. One's in Jawbreaker, blue, Jawbreaker, rainbow, Jawbreaker, rainbow. So 2 of those apparently. American flag, Jawbreaker. So it's like different variations of the same color disc and different stamps. So pretty cool on this one. Yeah, I've been loving the focus for my putting. My putting has been pretty decent this year. I've started learning how to do circle 2 putts. Also, I'm rocking these really cool shades. These are my shade collection. Kind of inspired by Anthony Barella. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. I got a new bag. My new bag is a BX Grip Series BX 3 or something like that. It's pretty cool. So anyway, that's pretty much update for the 2024 season. If anything changes, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Anyway, signing off. See you on the course.